Hello YouTube and welcome to the web, and here's a forecast. I'm going to talk about the tropics here and break things down exclusively for you here, what's going on in the Atlantic Basin. So we'll get right into it. Hurricane Franklin soon. I say that because right now it's a tropical storm, but it will become a hurricane. It's basically just north and east of the islands and south of Bermuda. That's that dot right there. Now over towards the Gulf, here's a system that's not named yet. Doesn't even have an invest tracker from the Hurricane Center yet, but it will. And this system is going to be moving to the eastern Gulf. And I'll talk about that in more length in a few minutes. But for now, talk about the imminent threats from Franklin, the track of Franklin, the latest from the Hurricane Center. North of San Juan here in Puerto Rico, you have a tropical storm. Into Friday evening, 50-mile-per-hour sustained wind. As that storm is going to strengthen to a Category 2 hurricane by Monday morning. Here's Bermuda, a little dot. And there's the coast of North Carolina. So in between those two areas, this storm is projected to be. Now, it'll be east of the East Coast and not impact the East Coast with any wind or any rain. South of Halifax Wednesday morning as a Category 1. As it gets over those cooler waters, it becomes cut off from its energy source and heads very close to Nova Scotia, but I expect it to miss Nova Scotia right now. The biggest impact along the East Coast for people that are out and about on the beaches is going to be the wave heights, the seas, the rip currents, the rip tides. And you see here where the storm is going to be. Northwest of Bermuda right there, and there on the northwest side, here come those wave heights into Tuesday, up around 10, 15, 20 feet. Now the storm comes up close to Halifax, and then it's gone up in the North Atlantic by Friday morning. This is as we get into the holiday weekend. But look what's happening here. This is another storm that's skirting east of North Carolina on Friday morning. So I want to talk about that one now in more detail on the Tropics Tracker. So there's Franklin Tuesday morning missing the East Coast. But look down here. That is the next system that's coming through with all the rain opening up here for Florida into Tuesday. And that system by Wednesday morning at 9 o'clock has a closed center of circulation and becomes a tropical storm or a hurricane on Wednesday morning, approaching the Big Bend area of Florida. And then it goes right over the Florida Peninsula. And by Thursday evening, off the coast there of North Carolina, as still and could be re-strengthened to a hurricane if it doesn't already get that clarification and distinction in the Gulf. So the biggest impact from this system, not to be named just yet, is going to be tropical system rains, tropical downpours here up in the Big Bend area of Florida and also here on the west coast, the Florida Peninsula. That's where the rain would be torrential, could be flooding, could be very significant. Continue to have more updates this weekend on air and online. Thank you for following.